Okay.
And we're back, y'all. We're back. We're back. Terribly sorry about that, y'all. We had a, you know what I'm saying, inconvenience going on. You know what I'm saying, technical difficulty. Someone calling in. They obviously don't watch the show because they know we air at 8 o'clock. So, but anyway, though, Mike, yeah, I apologize that,
You go with
about
me.
that, bro.
We
You
good.
know
We
what I'm
good. We
saying?
good.
So, where did we leave off, man? What was we all?
You was reading.
Oh yeah, I was. You know what I'm saying? Let me read that over, man, because that was so rude, man. So let's read this over, you know what I'm saying, and I'll get this started back over. So, all right, what we were saying was this, ladies and gentlemen, we come here tonight, we come together to honor a true son of Goldsboro, a man whose story reflects the strength and creativity and perseverance of our community. Michael Stewart is a proud Goldsboro High School graduate, class of 1998. He made his mark early on as student athlete, playing football, running track, and taking the court in basketball. But what truly sets Mike apart is not just what he did on the field, it's what he's done off the field. After graduating, Mike continued his journey of excellence, attending Hampton University and Elizabeth City State University, where he furthered his education and vision. He's not only an artist, but a visionary, a man of purpose, and someone who has dedicated his life to impacting others and giving back to the next generation. Through his passion and creativity, Mike founded Median Sports, a company devoted to helping student athletes. Mike's Mike understands that through story and belief, greatness is not just achieved, it's shared and passed on, and it's multiplied. On behalf of the All American Sports Show and the entire Goldsboro community, we say thank you, Mike, for being the light, for believing in others, and for continuing to represent what Goldsboro truly stands for: heart, hustle, and hope. We probably give you your flowers, man. We salute you for all you do and continue to do, man. Congratulations, bro.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
So, man, let's get into this, man. I thank everybody for joining back in, man. We appreciate that, man. Appreciate you guys for rocking with us.
Yes, sir.
So, Mike, where are you originally from, man?
I'm originally from Goldsboro, North Carolina. Born and raised. Born and raised.
Okay. Is your
Yeah.
mother and father from here as well?
So now?
Your mother and father's from here as well?
Yes. 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 Mom's from Goldsboro, Dudley, Marmac. I forget but they from Goldsboro. Goldsboro.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. That's where they met. Southern Wayne. Southern
South
Wayne.
Plain.
Yes.
Okay. So you spent time in the Dudley area.
For a little bit. Yeah. Not in the beginning, but with my granddaddy. Yes. Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So give us a little bit about your upbringing, man, because one thing we do know about the Stewarts is that their grandfather had a very uh, important role in you guys' upbringing. I can remember myself something that I sternly remember about you, and I'll never forget this. We was by the art room. We was by the art room, and I came to give you some dap. And when I came to give you some dap, you took my hand and
Just squeeze
shook
it.
it like we just made a business deal. You know what and
Uh,
and I never forget you told me, you said, you know what I'm saying, always look him in the eye and, you
Yeah.
know what I'm saying, and
Yeah.
shake your hand and shake your
Yeah.
hand firmly.
Yeah. Yeah.
And, you know what I'm saying, you told me your grandfather, you know what I'm saying, told you that. And that stayed with me for some reason, bro. That stayed with me.
Yeah.
But give us a little upbringing about that, man.
Granddaddy was super important. He was super important to me because I he has no, he passed, but he had at the time about 30 plus acres of land, and
Oh, wow.
so Yeah, and we used to go out there and be on the field, corn, cucumbers, everything, anything you could think about, sweet potatoes, and we used to go out there and spend a lot of time with him. And then I spent a lot of time with him personally, and so I used to go out there and spend time with him when my mama dropped me off, and he was strict. He didn't play. He was a military guy, and he had us locked down. So yeah, he taught us all those little things like you just mentioned. Yeah,
Yeah, man, that was something special to me because like I said, I never forgot what you said in that handshake. I never
yeah,
forgot
yeah, yeah,
that.
yeah. It was crazy.
Yeah, man. So look, man, what uh what was your inspiration like coming up? Because I mean, you played football, you know what I'm saying, you obviously was a athletic guy, but I've seen you draw some of the most amazing pictures between you and Lloyd. I've seen you guys draw some of the most amazing things, man. And you know, it always said to me, like, does the artist see like I see? You know what I mean? Like, do
Yeah,
you see what I see?
right,
Because
right, right,
you know what I mean? Like,
right.
elaborate on that for us.
I At first I didn't even know I had art. I didn't know I could draw. I drew. I think I drew a bus when I was a kid, and it looked crazy, like any other kid would draw. But it didn't. Art came out in fourth grade. Art came out in fourth grade when I failed fourth grade because I was real bad in fourth grade, and I was fighting every day. I was getting paddled by what's his name, Mr. Johnson. He was the principal in School Street at the time,
Right,
and
right,
I
Johnson.
think yes, y'all remember he was a referee for
Referee.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
for
was. Yeah, he
years,
was. Yeah,
yes, and
yeah.
Miss McKen, I'm trying to remember her name. Miss McKen, was it Miss McKenzie? She was the assistant principal. But I used to go and I used to get paddled by Mr. Johnson and after school detention. And I failed and came back the next year. I got in the after school program, which is a 4-H. And that's what they had. They had all types, so you could do anything. And then I started drawing. And then I had my art went into the county fair. You know, the county fair in Goldsboro, Wayne County.
Right.
Everybody goes, and so I end up winning like 6 or 7 blue ribbons, and was featured in the newspaper the next year. And so that's how art started. And yes, and ever since then, I was consistent with art ever since then. And my dad, pretty much, I got it from my dad. He was he was in jail or prison, whatever. I forget the name of the prison that was out near Oberry, but he used to send us uh, drawings of what he used to do as a kid, and that's how we knew we can draw, and I got that from him. Yeah,
Oh wow, wow. That's powerful right there, bro.
yeah,
So I know you was telling me too. You was saying that this person here everything started from here. Who is this person right here to you?
yeah. That's Caroline. That's Caroline Ellis. Caroline
Okay.
Ellis. Yes, Caroline Ellis. Yeah.
So talk to us about it. You know what I'm saying? What you mean by that?
Well, in fourth grade, when I was that first year, I was bad. I was crazy bad, bro. I
Hmm.
mean, home. It was home was rough. So nothing won't changing at home. Nothing was happening, and so I ended up coming to school and taking it out. And
Hmm.
as when we young, we take it out. And so she ended up seeing me walk down the hallway. You remember we was little. We used to walk down the hallway together to go to the cafeteria. She ended up walking past me and seeing me. And when she saw me, she pointed at me, and I looked at her, and I knew exactly who she was, and she know who I was.
We got bad connection.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh man.
Oh, I think he's on his phone too. So somebody might have been trying to call in also.
Yeah, it probably is. That's
Yeah.
probably exactly what happened too. Yeah, that's probably what happened. No worries. You know what I'm saying? Let's
Yeah. I
see.
think you know what I think the assistant principal he was mentioning was Miss Clinton, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh yeah.
Because Yeah. Because Miss Clinton, she patted me a time or two. That's how. That's how. If I'm not mistaken, that's who it is, man. Yeah, she got a hold of me a couple times.
Miss Clinton, did she have the bug eyes?
I don't know about the
Big
bug.
eyes?
No. Not to me. Not to me.
I'm saying man, I only got paddled one time. One time in my whole entire school, career. And it was by Mr. Johnson, man. And I'm talking about he got me. He gave me, I think it was like 5 or 6 good lashes with that damn paddle, man. That's it. And
Hey,
look,
hey.
the craziest thing it was, the craziest thing though, my grandma, my one of my grandmas lived on Franklin Street, right? So, the next year, I'm walking down Franklin. Mr. Johnson lived on Franklin. He lived right there, he lived right there over the by Pokey. You know what I'm saying? I see him walking, he out there walking that thing. I come right there, man, all I can think of, like, nigga,
Yeah.
boy, you put
Hey,
that dude in like order.
I seen Mr. Johnson probably about a year and a half ago. He was back when I was working at the post office, man. I seen him at McDonald's. And, he ain't nothing changed with him. I mean, he still always got that big smile, and I know he was reffing at one point also. But yeah, man, yeah, Sean, those days were different, man. You couldn't dare touch a student
No,
like that nowadays, man.
no, you
Couldn't.
couldn't. Let's get our guests back up here, man. So welcome back to the show, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, man. You kind of got a little. There you go. There you
There we
go.
go. All right, darker.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
a little dark right there, but you know what I'm saying. I see what you got going on though.
So Mike, you was telling us about you and Miss Ellis, your meeting in the hallway.
Yeah, we ended up meeting in the hallway, and she ended up seeing me, and so came right. She came right to me, and she was like, "Hey, um, you need to come stay with me, come after school with me." And I'm like, "What? You need to stay after school with me?" And so we end up connecting back, and I end up staying after school with her that day. And so she put a book out in front of me because at the time I couldn't hardly read or write. I couldn't even read, couldn't comprehend because what was going on, at home and stuff like that. And so she was like, "I want you to read this." And I just looked at it and like, "Nah, I'm not reading it." And so she says, "Michael, read it." And I just, "Nah, I'm not reading it." And so she ended up pulling closer to me and she was like, "No, Michael, read this." And I just looked away. And as soon as I looked away, a tear fell down my face because I knew who she was. She was who I've been praying. Every night I lay down, I look up to the ceiling, look through the ceiling, through the trees, through the sky, like, "God, please help me. Please show me a sign that you're real," because we was raised in church, man,
Yeah.
all our life, but I never saw him. I never experienced it like everybody else did. And so she ended up saying, "Michael, read." She looked at me and, "Michael, look at me." And I was like, I just looked down. She was like, "No, look at me." And I looked down again. She ended up grabbing me, jacking me up. In y'all remember those desks that we had?
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
Where we used to do the beatbox and then all that.
yeah.
She jacked me up in that desk and says, "Look at me." And when I looked at her, bruh, Maurice, when I looked at her, Sean, it was over. It was over. She has blue or green eyes. I didn't even see that. It was like looking at light.
Wow.
And that
Wow.
moment right there changed everything. I stayed with her after school every single day until I started reading.
Yeah.
She brought her family out there. I met her son, met her daughter, met her husband. They loved up on me like crazy. And then one day I couldn't find I was looking for her and I couldn't find her. Couldn't find her. And so I failed that year. And the next year I came back. That's when I joined 4-H. And then that next year I was in a newspaper with my art, the blue ribbons, and a check. A fourth grader, failed fourth grader, with my whole life changed. And ever since then, it was like, so that lady is very important to me. It's very important. Me and her, we still, throughout the years, we still talk. I still go see her. 2 years ago, when my life like the end, I went to go see her because I knew it was over. So I went to go see her. She was the most important person I wanted to see and say, "Hey, I love you. Bye bye." So yeah, she's very important. Very important.
Hold on now, Mike. I can't let you go saying say that. But nah,
You too funny, son.
I could have sworn I just heard. Now you say your life like the ended 2 years ago.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yes, sir.
What do you mean about that, bro?
To be honest, Sean, like I'm honest now. Before, as you and I was talking about earlier, most of most of us are living a lie. Most of us are masked up. Most
Yeah.
of us are, and I was that kid. I was that kid living a lie. The person that most people saw all the time was a jacked up little boy. A jacked up little boy. And so, like 2 years ago, it caught up with me. The stress, the everything. It caught up with me. It was just like it was masking up. I was masking up for years, and it just caught up with me. And when it caught up with me, I knew it. I
Yeah.
moved out of my place almost. I moved out of my place the birthday because I felt it was coming, and I didn't want nobody to find me in my apartment. And when you're in your apartment alone, nobody ain't checking up on you. You're gonna swell up. So I was like, you know what? Let me go move in my car and be in public. So if I do pass, somebody will see me. Because nobody won't check it up on me, bro. Nobody won't check it up on me. And so it was like, let me go do that. And so it happened. When it happened, I went to go see three people: my mom, my sister, and Caroline. And I had to drive back to Charlotte, and my sister wouldn't let me go. And I ended up going to the something happened. I'll tell you later on. It's in my book, but I ended up going to the hospital and meeting God again. The doctor was I saw him, and they put an 18 together. Had surgery. I was in the hospital for 10 days. They brought the 18 together, and ever since then, my life has changed, bro. When I say everything has changed, everything has changed. Everything. I'm not the same Michael. Same not Michael Stewart no more. I got what I wanted.
That's what's up, bro. That's what's up.
Bro, you talking about everything tonight. Dang, go.
Hey, Sean,
Yeah,
if you don't mind, let me jump in there real quick.
yeah, go right ahead.
Hey, Mike.
Yes.
When you and Miss Ellis crossed paths,
Hmm.
what was it?
It was
Looking
God.
back on it, looking back on it now, what was it? What
It
was
was
it about? What was it about Miss Ellis that just that's the one?
it was it was it was God, man. It was like God ain't out of here in the air. He's not in the building. He's not in a chair or anything like that. He works through people. That's how we see his love. And not everybody has is gonna it's who's gonna be obedient. A lot of teachers pass me every day. They probably said no. A lot of people probably have looked at me and said no, but she was obedient. She says yes. And so when she saw me, I saw her, I knew. And it was just like we me and her talk about it. It was like love at first sight, but it won't like that. When I say it was
Mm,
love at first sight, but it won't like that.
right.
Right, right.
And so me and her have had a relationship where you would think it's like that, but it's nothing but love, but love. And so it was nothing but God because He knew what I needed at the time because I was done. I was done. When I say I was done, I was
Man.
done. Fourth grade fail. I was going to keep on going downhill. Yeah.
Well, Mike, man, we got somebody here tonight, man, that wants to pay their homage to you, man. And so at this time, we want to give them the opportunity to say a couple words to you, man. So give us just a second. We'll be right back.
Hey, Mike, it's Malcolm, your bro. Of course, Sean reached out, and I was really glad to get a chance to say a few things about you and to you. man. I want you to know that you've been a huge influence in my life, and you've had, you've had and given me lessons that I take with me daily. Man, you were my first hero from 704 to 308 in the backyard, playing basketball on the milk crate, man, not able to block your MJ-like jump shot. Great experiences, to us building our clubhouse in the back of that, in the woods in the backyard there. All memories that were foundational for me, man. Watching your passion, your dedication, whether it be on the football field, basketball court, or while you were running track, all inspiring. And it lit a fire in me to be a better man, right? And so you set a standard of dedication and focus and drive that I've always admired. And I want you to know that that's something that I see in you today, that same resilience and strength I see in you now. Life throws punches, but you keep finding a way to get back up and step into new things and do amazing things, right? You've always had a sharp mind, whether it's for business or for sports. And it's no surprise that you're on this show tonight, on this podcast with the group, sharing your insights, right? So, Mike, I'm just here to say, man, I love you. I'm proud of you, and genuinely cheering for you and your continued success. And God bless you, bro. Love you, man, and all the best.
And we're back, y'all. We're back. Yeah, man, little bro want to pull up on you, man.
Thank you.
Sean, can I jump in there? I know this ain't normal, Sean, but please let me jump in here.
Go ahead, go right ahead.
Hey, so for one, I love that. I mean, I love to see the brotherhood. I mean, the fact that Malcolm took the time to speak about what you mean to him. But I got a question for you, Malcolm. When you said that you felt like life was over, Malcolm was not one of the three that you went to see.
No.
I need, as someone who's got 4 brothers and 2 sisters, I need you to break that down for me. Why wasn't he one of the ones that was there in the heart that you felt like you needed to reach out to?
Me and Malcolm as the best way to say it is, everybody looked at us as the Stewart brothers, the Eminem boys. Outside of in school, everywhere, we were. But when we went home, we won't. I had a lot of beautiful moments with my brother, having fun, but it was crazy. And that's why, to be honest, that's why I didn't want to go home. And so throughout the years, it just got crazy. And so I respect him. I love him. He's a great man. He's a great father. And he knows I love him. He knows that's one thing that man knows. I love him. But that's when it came down to me reaching out to someone, I didn't want to do that. Not that. No, sir. Wait, we talking about a lot of stuff tonight.
Hey, Malcolm, I won't lie. When I was listening to Malcolm talk about you, Mike, man, my eyes got watery for a second now.
Yeah.
It's just something about sibling love, and I understand, man. We all grow apart because everybody's got their own life to live.
Mm-hmm.
But man, I just appreciate the fact that I can hear both of you just speak how much you love each other, even though the communication might not be like it once was.
Yeah.
The love is still there, and that's what's important, bro.
Yeah,
That's really what's important.
Love
Hey, Sean.
is there? Yeah.
Yeah, Sean. I apologize for stealing some of your thunder, bro. I apologize.
No, you good, bro. Actually, I was gonna, see if there was anything going on in the chat.
Well, because we had to start the live over, Sean, I can't see any of the chat on my side. I can't see nothing in the chat.
Okay. Let's see. Donisha Davis. She said. She said you had an awesome testimony. Salute that lady. We need more like her. Uh, she
Much
asked.
love, Miss Davis.
She asked, Do you think your behavior problems had anything to do with your father not being able to be present from incarceration?
It may have. That's a good question. It may have. But reality is I didn't even have time to even to experience that because it was so much other stuff going on. You
Well, let
know.
me
So,
ask you this, Mike. I
yeah.
mean, without. I mean, I know you said we're going to talk, so without going too deep, uh, what exactly do you mean by living a lie? Like, give me an example. Like, what do you mean by? Because when you say that to me, I'm like, this guy's a gentleman and a scholar. That's the definition I have of you. When I think of you, it's a gentleman and a scholar. Now you telling me that's a lie?
That part? Oh, most definitely that's the truth.
I know it to be.
That's
So
definitely, yeah,
I
yeah,
know it
yeah,
to
yeah.
be.
Most
So
definitely
you
the
know what I'm
truth.
saying. So you tell me. So I need you to elaborate on that because I don't know Michael Stewart to be living a lie.
Okay, let's do it this way. As we was talking about earlier, Sean, that we all of us have something what led us to the sport.
Okay.
It didn't matter what sport it was, something led us to the sport.
Okay.
And we found that it worked. For me, in that story I was talking about with fellow in fourth grade, I found that art started working. I was in the newspaper the next year, but it
Right.
started from Miss Caroline Ellis.
Okay.
You have someone you may know of a that sparked you, Maurice the same. And so what happened was we found what that sports worked and we stuck with it. And so
Right.
with me, I showed up in football, playing football, and not even had no love for it. I
Gotcha.
played football all through high school. I played basketball, ran track. Why? Because I didn't want to go home. I worked multiple jobs. I stayed working. If you saw me, I'll stay working, and I also worked all the time. I mean, played multiple sports. Only thing sport I didn't play was wrestling, but I played baseball, played football, ran track. If we busy, I was with Coach James on the weekend all the time. I did band when there was no sports. I walked to the Boys and Girls Club. I stayed busy. And so I didn't know that I didn't have love for sports until I went to college, Hampton University, my freshman year, and I had to come back home. And when I came back home, I went back to school and I said, I got to make it work. And
Right.
that's when I tore my ACL. So, what I mean about living a lie is that in so many ways, we do it every single day. But my lie was I was playing this game that we're talking about right now, the All American Sports Show, and I didn't have love for the game.
Mm.
I didn't. I had no interest in the game.
Mm.
I only played it because. And so for you, why did you play it, Maurice? Why did you play it? What led you to it? But we also know at the same time it worked.
Right.
It worked. No matter what our situation was, it worked.
Mm.
No matter what, it worked.
Wow.
It worked for Chris Tan, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
It worked for so many other people that we didn't even know what their story was. It
Right.
even worked. It worked for my brother, Malcolm. It worked for him.
Yeah, I know exactly what you mean, man. Yeah, man, that's real. Denisha Davis said this is an awesome interview, y'all. This is a lot of people's reality. This is why I'm going to school for counseling young people right now, young kids. Uh, Mike, what is your book? You mentioned that you had a book. The people want to know what's the name of your book.
I have three books that I've written. Is seek. One is seek to seed what God sees, like seek to seed what God sees.
Okay.
Everything we see is created into a seed, no matter what it is.
Right.
Everything is a seed. Whatever you see, you create it as a seed, and then you begin to sow it. And so my whole idea in the book is seek to seed what God sees. And I'm talking about the story of me being with my granddaddy during the summer times and all that, and how he showed me about seeding and harvest and all that good stuff. The second book is Now Faith is Yes. Now faith is yes. It talks about now, it talks about yes, and it talks about the future, which is, faith itself. And then the last one, which is the one I just finished, is Big Eye Little Boy. Big Eye Little Boy.
So where can we find these books at, man?
They'll be coming out January 1st, the beginning of the month. They already done. I just gotta finish, do the money part of it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, once you get everything straight, you know what I'm saying, make sure, so you let me know so I can, promote it out and let people know where to go get it.
You got it. Thank you.
Yeah, definitely, man. Definitely. So guys, we gotta jump to a small little commercial break right quick. When we come back, we got Maurice Graham. He's gonna be giving down his rundown of questions, and then we got the fast round. You know what I'm saying? You guys are watching the All-American Sports Show. We'll be right back.
Pressure from Dallas. Try to slow the advance a little bit.
Oh, my!
It looks like he's 6'2".
Wemby the catch and the finish. Yes, Powell thrust into action. Wembanyama! Oh, my! By Washington. Wembanyama the fake! The reverse! Working Davis, spinning, taking, hitting! Plus the foul!
Driveway when you're 8 years old. What do you do?
Wemby, three! You bet! Plus the foul! Wemby shakes, takes, and...
Breaking news. CBS News has learned of a number of arrests that took place this morning across the country in connection with illegal sports betting charges. Portland Trailblazers coach Chauncey Billups was taken into custody, as was Terry Rozier of the Miami Heat. FBI Director Kash Patel is expected to share more information at a press conference this morning. We will continue to follow this story as it develops.
Enjoy the ride.
Welcome to my ride. For the point start, here's a few tips. Remember, push up in the pocket zone, center, buckle that chin strap, check your extra seat.
Urlacher and Brooks showing blitz. Takes the snap. Slides around the pocket. Pressure's got. He's going to keep it. Streaks to the outside. Right here. Safety. Next one across the ring. Gets away from trouble. The block races into the field. Gets the foot race. Big slice down to one man beat.
Well, that's not in the playbook, but it should be.
And we're back. Welcome back. I want to thank you guys for tuning in with us tonight, man. We had some technical difficulties, but we still make it happen, man. But at this time, we're going to turn it over to Maurice Graham.
Mike, hey, first and foremost, Mike, thank you for being open and transparent on this podcast, man. We appreciate that. So, hearing what I've heard, Mike, let me ask you this. How are you emotionally and mentally on October the 24th, 2025?
I'm a different man. I'm a changed man. I am free. When I say free, free. And it has nothing to do with people or anything. I'm talking about me within me, Michael. Free, bro. Free. I feel good. I'm amazing.
Yes.
I'm amazing.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir. That's great to hear. Hey, Mike, during your football days, what position did you play?
I played some of everything. I played, started off, nobody won't believe this, but I started off probably at running back and then at the Boys and Girls Club. And defense was always DN or linebacker. But when I got to Goldsboro, I was Goldsboro High School, I was defensive end, linebacker. And then Coach James, as everybody know, he was very smart, very creative. I played on the O line. Me and Stanley Autry was pulling guards, and so on the offensive side, I was an O lineman, and defensive side, I was a defensive end linebacker. Yeah.
Okay. Hey, Mike. And now you said something that hit me in the heart. You didn't love the game, but you played the game. So let
hmm
me ask you this: how did that work out for you, though? You didn't love it. You played it because it kept you away from certain situations, but you was successful in it. So
Yeah.
how did that work out for you, though?
I just how did it work out? Was just people who know me, they know anything I start or get in, I put my all in it. And so if I was going to do something, I was going to put my all in it because I saw that it worked. Going back to that same story, when I started, got in that 4-H program and fourth grade, I started drawing and I saw what the results was going to look like. And so ever since then, I consistently just put myself, all my best, my best self out there. And that was my superpower, me to whatever I do, just grind, Mike. And so I didn't think about anything out there. I was just winning. I was
Yeah,
just winning. Yeah.
locked in.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Hey, so give us a glimpse of what that relationship was like between Coach James and yourself.
It was it was a beautiful relationship. I'm gonna be honest with this one too. Me and Coach James had a very close relationship. Um, it was like a father. He was a father. I won't say he was like a father. He was a father to a lot of guys. I mean, a
Yes, sir.
lot of guys, hundreds, thousands of men. And I remember us jumping in the van, me, Travis Cole, and a few others jumping in the van to go to so many schools on the weekend. Went to Elon College about a million times, St. Augustine about a million times. We were like, Coach, they they ain't got no they ain't got no football field, Coach.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hey, at the time, St. Aug didn't even have a football team.
come on, bro. Come on. And so we went to Elizabeth City. We went to all these schools, and then we started going to some good. So we stayed with them a lot, and we used to stop by. What's that? Snow Hill right next. We used to stop by this gas station, get those good old biscuits. Me and Travis used to just load up on them, and but we spent a lot of time with them, and it we worked out together. We did a lot of good things. And then there was a point where our relationship went left field. And that was when pretty much I ended up losing some scholarships. I was hard headed.
Yes, sir.
I was in a relationship that had nothing to do with the young lady, but me, I got unfocused
Right.
and went downhill. And he pretty much just wiped his hands clean with me.
Yes, sir.
And I ended up coming back to him and like, Coach, and he just closed the door on me, and I was like, it hurt my feelings. And so I waited, and later on that day, I busted in his office, and he was like, if you don't get your out of here, you know what I mean? He was done with me, and,
Right.
and I just like, Coach, I was crying. I was like, Coach, I please help me, please help me. And he ended up, helping me out and getting me into Hampton and going on from there. And so him when he passed, I didn't know he passed until the last minute. I wish I was there at his funeral, but it hit me. It hit me
Yes, sir.
hard. When I say it hit me hard, it hit me so hard. And because I wanted to talk to him, but I never did because I had pride, I had ego. No. It wasn't pride. It wasn't ego. It was shame.
Yes,
To be
sir.
honest, it was shame. Um, because when I went to Elizabeth City, I pretty much gave up on football. And so he was coaching there at the time and used to look at me like, and you know how your dad looks at you like you ain't worth a fart.
Yes, sir.
He used to give me he used to give me that look. And so it was like me letting his son letting him down.
Yes, sir.
But the truth was is I didn't have it. I didn't want
Right.
it no more. but he wanted it for me. He saw so much into me. He put so much into me,
Yeah.
and so he ended up telling me, I'm gonna share this and I'm gonna shut up. But he ended up sharing with me that day that I walked into his office. He says, "Do you realize that you're?" And I don't believe it, and I never believe it. That you are the highest recruiting athlete that's come through here. And I was like, whatever, Coach James. And he pulled out an article. He says, "What's this right here? USA Today. I was ranked in the state and ranked in the country." And I was like, what? Because I never saw it. I
Yeah.
never saw me. I just gave it all I could give.
Right.
And he was like, you got schools, you got Georgia Tech coach come down here. You got Carolina, they been calling me. Where's Michael at? What is he going to do? Everybody's reaching out to me and you making me look like a fool. He says, you make me look like a fool again. And so it was like, that's the thing that I had to, even after he passed for like a month or two, I had to like sit with God about and 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 ask for forgiveness of myself and even forgiveness from him. And there was no forgiveness from him, but ask for forgiveness of myself for me to think like that, to be like that, to hold that shame in and not be honest with him. And so I'm good now, but we had a beautiful relationship. I'm That's the best man I've ever met in my entire life. And I know he has been for so many other men. So yeah,
Yes, sir.
that's my story.
Hey, it's funny. It's funny you talk about your college offers because my next question, Mike, was this: what was the real number of collegiate offers you received?
I really don't know.
You don't know.
It was a lot. The only thing I know is it was coming in like they was coming in.
Yeah,
And I,
and
yeah.
and and I ask you that because your brother, when we had him on the podcast, Mike Malcolm was like, "Man, he got so many offers. It's not even funny."
Yeah, I didn't see it, and I think a lot of people didn't see it because it was. But Coach James explained it was like your height, your speed, and he says most people won't see it just watching the game. But he showed me my film, and I was like, wow, it was on the film. It's the little things that I was doing that stood out, and so that's what it was.
Yeah. Okay. Hey. So besides Mama Stewart, who
Hmm.
inspired and motivated you to strive for greatness?
That's a good question. Hmm. I'm gonna be. We've been honest.
Yeah.
I was always looking for that. I was I was always looking for it. I try to look at athletes who had the same last name as me. Stewart. I looked at this guy, this baseball player.
Baseball
He was a pitcher. Stewart,
pitcher.
the
Yep.
A's. I looked at Cordell Stewart, but I was like, none of them match. And so what I did was just put my head down.
Right.
Just put my head down because art really was my thing. But I just put my head down, and so still to this day, it's it's just I've never nobody really that I really wanted to be like, other
Right.
than looked at Bill Cosby as funny, and, not right now, but you know what I'm saying. And,
Uh,
and Edward Lofton, he used to get on me about Bill Cosby because we favor, but not right now, bro, not right now, not right now.
all right. Hey, so Mike, knowing what you know now,
Hmm.
what advice would you give a teenage Michael Stewart?
I would tell a teenage Michael Stewart and every other young kid or any other person, even people right now, is to find in your life what works. Find that one thing that works. I mean, let's look at it like everything. Every single thing works. Every single thing works. But you're gonna find out through time that some things work for others and some won't work for you. Man, Sean played basketball. Sean played what? You played a what? Forward
Yeah.
or forward. I played center. There was other forwards, but Sean, he was a different type of forward. Most
Yeah.
forwards would shoot that shot. Sean was a dunker. Sean was a dunker. He was a dunker. And the other guys, they couldn't dunk like him. And
Right.
so what I'm saying is find out what works for you. And when you find out
Mm-hmm.
what works with you, Focus on that. Tune in on to that. Perfect it. Master it. And after you master that thing, there are going to be other little points in there that you're going to have to work on. And so let's take Sean as again. He dunking. Let's say the defense sees no, they watching the film, they watching him rack that rim. Next thing you know, they setting them up for him. So Sean end up working in the gym for different spots.
Yeah.
Now he becomes a better shooter.
Yeah.
And when they're like, Dad, what in the world? Same with you, Maurice. Left hand, right? You was a shooter all day long. Driving, bam, that's it. And so now you found that thing that was working for you. You had your own uniqueness, different from every other man. And so for any kid, and even for myself growing up, Michael, find out what works, because everything works, and find out what works for you and focus on it. Because as we talked about it, it's going to work.
Yeah.
It's working. Just continue to work it. That's it.
I got two more for you, Mike.
Yeah.
Right here, right now. What's the one thing that keeps Michael Stewart going?
God.
God.
That's it.
Yeah.
There's nothing else. I got a taste of it. You can't pull me. You can put a check in front of me right now and allow me to write as many numbers as possible. I don't want it.
Right.
I got the one thing I've been looking my whole life for. And you cannot rip me away from it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right, last one for you, Mike. And staying true to why Sean started his podcast,
Yes.
is there anyone you would like to give flowers to?
I like to give flowers to everybody, but I'm going to say this one person. Tico.
Tico Barnes?
No, I call him Tico, but Travis Cole.
Oh, Trico. Oh, yeah, that's my guy. Okay. Yeah.
Tico, but Tico, when I think of him, most of the time I tear up. I'm talking about grown man Mike, because we grew up, all of us grew up, or I would say I grew up around Tico. When someone says, I get it from the mud, I don't believe them. They don't know what it looked like. They don't know what it looked like. I don't even know what it looked like. I haven't come close to it. But that dude, get it from the mud.
Yeah.
He get it from the mud.
Yeah.
From the mud. Okay? And so I seen this kid grow up we met him through my cousin, West Haven.
Yeah.
Jumping, running, flipping, you name it. And very competitive. But when we started playing ball together, Tico was playing everything. He played quarterback. He played wide receiver. He played running back. He played tight end. Flip on the other side. He played linebacker. He played DN. He played safety. He played corner. And if you knew what this guy was really going through, you knew what this guy was really seeing, he just rolled it off his shoulder. I'm talking about it don't exist. That dude had a superpower. For that dude to be where he started, went to college, and made it to the NFL, come on.
Yeah.
Come on, somebody. Like the church say, come on, somebody.
Yeah.
Come on, somebody.
Yeah.
That dude, his story, his life, he's the best athlete I've ever been around, ever seen, ever come across. Travis Coleman, I love you. I love you, brother. I love you. I love you, dude.
Hey, Mike,
but I love you, dude.
Mike, I say it all the time, and I've said it numerous times on this show. The best athlete I've seen come through Goldsboro, Travis Coleman. No questions asked. Don't get me wrong. I got my top three: Travis Coleman, Trevante King, and Victor Young. But Travis Coleman, special. I don't care what nobody says.
Nobody close to him. To me,
Nope.
Nobody
Special. Hey, Mike, that's the end of my questions, brother. I want to say thank you. I love you,
I
and
love you too.
I can't wait to read the books because I'm going to read all three of them,
You got it.
guaranteed.
I'm gonna sing them. I'm sending them to you guys.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It's on you, Sean.
That's what's up, man. That was a great question, man. Just know what I'm saying, hitting the chat a little bit, man. Greg Cersei want me to make sure he send tell us.
Greg, what's up, Greg?
Yeah, Greg Cersei up in here, man.
That boy,
Uh,
that boy was talented. He was talented, man.
oh
Couldn't
yeah,
do it. A lot of fun though. A lot of fun,
Too much, Mike.
bro.
he got.
That boy had us laughing, smiling. I'm sorry, Sean. I'm sorry.
Oh
My
yeah,
bad.
he done been
My
on the
bad.
show for
My
sure.
bad, bro. My bad, Sean.
Nah, you good. He done been on the show. Know what I'm saying? Yeah, Greg's supported the show. Legendary Tasha Bowers.
Tasha,
Yeah, she's in
Tasha, I
the
love you, girl. Big hug. Give me a hug. Tasha, my girl. What's up? What's up? What's up? Love you, girl.
Delnisha Davis says, can you give any advice to the kids, to any kids that may be going through what you may have went through as a child?
Follow the blueprint. Like what I was saying earlier, is find out what you love because it's going to take time because you're not kids are not going to see it. They get so many advice and left field and they got phones, they got everything now.
Right,
So they're not listening to what we say anymore. And so the best thing to tell them is find that one thing that works for you.
right,
If it's gaming, if it's sports, if it's whatever, because it all works.
Yeah.
It's all going to work for your good. You just got to master it, no matter what it is. Master it, and you're going to know what don't work for you. You're going to know that. You already know that's common.
right.
And so let that go.
Tasha says, love you too. You deserve it all.
Yeah, you do too, sir. You do too.
So, Mike, man, we've reached our end of the portion of our show, man. But this portion here we call the fast round. You know what I'm saying? It's really a Q&A, you know what I'm saying, type of thing, you know what I'm saying? But it's just some culture questions that, you know what I'm saying, we're going to run down to you, see just how you align with Goldsboro's culture. Okay, we call it the fast round because we ask you to answer it within a 2 second time span, but everybody likes to take their time, so, you know what I'm saying? So look, Mr. Deli or Subway subs?
Mr. Dillon.
Oh, okay.
I grew up with Subway and I was used to because my mom used to go, but Brad, Mr. Dillon.
But look, hey, look now, you know, since
Back in the day, Subway.
yeah, you got to be old school Goldsboro.
Okay,
You
my bad, son.
know
My
what
bad,
I'm saying?
my bad, my bad. I forgot. I
Yeah,
forgot.
a lot of people don't know about that Mr. Deli with
You
that
know
picture.
what?
You know what I mean?
Subway all day.
You going Subway?
You said cold cut, right? You said back in the day, right?
Yeah, Mr. Deli.
Which one? Which one? Which you? Okay, let's
Oh,
go
Hey,
to
hey,
it.
you
Mike.
don't
Hey,
even
Mike. Hey,
remember.
Mike. Don't let him change your answers. You
He
stick
don't
to
even
your
remember.
guns.
So look, so let me give you a
Hold
little,
on, Mr. Deli, Mr. Deli, Mr. Deli.
Mr.
Oh,
Deli.
man, we was
Anybody in
on
the chat?
food stamps, bro. We ain't had no money to get that man. Right, we ain't no money.
So look,
We ain't no money. I didn't start eating Subways and subs until we got daggone to high school. Other than that, my mom made it in the house with them food stamps. So
Yeah.
yeah,
hey,
yeah, yeah,
hey,
Yes,
yeah,
sir.
yeah, yeah,
you know, it's a wrap for them. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Next month it's over.
Exactly.
So look, Piggly Wiggly or Food Line?
Piggly Wiggly.
Oh yeah,
Bruh,
okay. Bet.
bruh.
Bet.
Come on, Sean. Sean, stop.
We going Village Inn Pizza or Domino's?
Oh my God, bruh. You talking about the buffet?
Sir. Yes,
You talking about that buffet?
yes, sir.
Come on, boy.
All right, I'm gonna get you this here. Sit there. Who's the out of all the science teachers you had, who had the biggest head?
Oh Lord,
Oh Lord.
bruh. Science teachers I'm gonna be honest with you. When you think anything you say science, when I walked in that class, I blanked out.
They did.
Yeah, I blanked out. Yeah.
Come on, man.
They
Hey,
listen. They passed me, bro. They passed me because I sure didn't. Okay, they passed me, bro. Do y'all know what I'm talking about?
yeah, man.
Yeah.
Hey, I believe Mr. Spate had the biggest
Oh
head of
my
all
God,
time.
I forgot Mr. Spade. Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
man.
most that my bad. Yeah, Mr. Spade. Because I never had him though. I never had him.
Okay,
Never
okay,
had him.
okay.
Never had him.
All right. No, so this a real, know what I'm saying, goes Burlington question right here. This real goes Burlington. Bright leaf hot dogs or ballpark?
Stop, Sean. Go to the next question.
Come on, man.
Stop. You wrong, bro.
Bright piece, bright piece of
That ain't
hooking
for
up.
us. You can't ask us those type of questions, bro. You gotta ask somebody who's bougie or something. No, bro. That's not from Goldsboro. Bro,
Hey, you know you can't.
we take bright leaf out of the pack and eat it raw. Like,
Yes,
come on,
sir.
bro.
Got him out it, boy.
Stop
Hey,
playing, bro.
you can't even get him. You can't even get him down here, man.
They ain't the same no more though. They ain't the same. They ain't the
Hey,
same. Bruh,
you ain't
come
had a
on.
bright leaf in years, man.
Used to swallow them jokers, bruh. Like, oh,
Man.
pause.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah, yeah. Hey, Mike, you don't gotta say pause, man. We all grown men up here. We
Okay, but
good,
we
bro.
used to,
We
bro,
good.
them hot dogs back in the days. I'm trying to remember this name of the street. Was it No, it's not Ash Street. Right there
Oh, you talking
where
about
George and Ash,
Happy Jack?
George, and then there's that Happy Jacks.
Happy
Oh
Jack.
my God, you remember how I used to make those? Y'all just see how my face was. I turned into a kid. Sean, you
Yeah,
remember Happy Jets? You can get like 15 burgers for $1.
yeah, man. Happy Jack.
Like 10 burgers for $1. And bruh, the meat was never like meat. He just throw and dog, bruh. Stop, Sean. You bringing back memories,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah. So I got a little north side when I was on the north side. I
Uh,
lived
Oh
a Happy
my
Jack,
God.
Soul
And the
Bowl.
French fries, oh my God.
That's
Yeah,
where I live, the Soul Bowl.
yeah.
Last but not least, man, LeBron or Jordan?
Now I mean, I'm sorry, Jordan.
Oh, okay,
I'm
okay.
a,
no, no,
I'm
no,
a,
no.
I'm
Hold
a,
on, hold on. We can't just ease by that though. John, he said neither one of them first.
no,
He
no,
did
Break
no,
it
put it
down.
at
Break it
no.
down to me, Mike. Hold on now.
Jordan, period. Jordan, period, because believe me, not me, everybody, including their mama, forget their mama, but everybody wanted to be like Mike.
No
We
question.
didn't even know what basketball was. People getting bald heads just for no reason.
right.
They was wearing Jordans and the ton, everything.
So,
Nobody's trying to emulate. LeBron.
LeBron.
Nobody,
Yeah, yeah.
nobody. And so it was Jordan. But I'm a fan of Kobe. I've always been a fan of Kobe.
There it is. There it is.
yeah, for sure, for sure.
Hey, MJ 2.0, baby.
Yeah.
Yes.
Hey, Mike, man, this has been a great show, man. I want to thank you so very much for tuning in, man, taking the time out and, you know what I'm saying, being with us, man. And the viewers, man, I want to give a special thank you for guys for sticking around with us through the
Yes,
technical
sir.
difficulty tonight. We really appreciate that, man. But, you know what I'm saying, all in all, man, God is good. And we come back every Friday to do the same thing, man. You know what I'm saying? Uh, my, uh, my sister said I started eating Wheaties.
Hey,
Hold up.
Sean.
Yeah.
Look at what she said before that one.
Before that one, call them Gleezes now.
Hey, hey, Sean. Another good question to ask is what type of cereal you grew up eating or whatever. That would be,
Oh,
yeah. That would be good,
oh,
Hey, come on now. Hey, that's going. You know what
bro.
I'm saying? That's definitely going in there.
Come on.
That's going in there.
the
You know what I'm saying?
Kellogg's baby had to add the sugar. That's when it became Frosted Flakes.
Well, you know, I was dead on them King vitamins, so you know, so I had a
Hey,
time.
bro.
I had a time limit. You had to eat them fast.
I ain't gonna lie.
Fast, bro.
You knew you were poor when you had King Vitamin.
Hey,
You know you were po
hey,
to the po
not
if you had King. We had King Vitamin, bro. They was
him
sugar,
and Kicks kids. Remember the
bro.
not the The Kicks had the orange box, but we had the Kicks kids, the damn little purple box with the little white boy kicking the ball.
Hey, Frankie, what,
Yeah, little circle.
did you have any moments in your life where you just had to grab the bag of cereal
Oh, come
and
on,
there
man.
wasn't no box?
Come on, man. What now?
The bag,
Oh,
the
yeah,
bag,
just eating out the
cause,
bag.
cause I'm talking about because you were so popo, you couldn't get the box cereal. You had to get the bag of
Oh, the
cereal.
bag cereal. Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
and it was like 50 cents less, but you couldn't get you couldn't get
Hey,
the box.
but I kid you not though, that bag cereal of what's them jumps called, man? What's them jumps called? Apple Jacks. They got the
Oh
big
yeah,
bag and the Apple
those
Jacks.
on point.
Yeah, them
Those
jumps
was
hit
better
just
than
like
the
the
other
original.
ones. They
Yeah,
taste
them jumps.
like they
Yeah,
was
they hit
better.
just like the original
Yeah.
now. They definitely do. But yeah, man. Hey, like I said, man. Hey, I really enjoyed the show, man. Thank you for coming on.
Yes,
Thank
sir.
everybody for supporting the show. Hey, guys, if you haven't done so, please go to YouTube, subscribe to the channel. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna be able to watch these shows on my page. I promise you, it's not gonna be there. And also, I go ahead and let you guys know that we're gonna be going off. We're gonna be going away for a break after the 14th, and we'll come back after the New Year's. And you know what I'm saying? As you see, the show is revamping. We're bringing a new show to you guys. So we're gonna take this time, you know what I'm saying, get everything right, and you know what I'm saying, bring you a better show. So the 14th will be our last broadcast of the All American Sports Show for this year. And not only is the 14th our last show for this year, the 14th marks our 1 year anniversary for the show.
Yes, sir.
Wow, my God, I love it.
Yeah, man. So you know what I'm saying? We hanging in there, we doing big things, man, and we trying to give you guys the best content that we can possibly give you. So like I said, mark the date, man. The 14th will be the last show for this year. And we're gonna run it back you know what I'm saying, January. I believe we come back on the 10th in January, I believe. But same time, 8 o'clock, you know what I'm saying, Friday, to bring you guys, you know what I'm saying, the best show possible, man. You know what I'm saying? I am your host, Burrow Boy, aka Sean Atkinson. Got my man Maurice Gunner Graham here, man, and our special guest, you know what I'm saying, Michael Stewart, man. We appreciate you, man.
Yes, sir. Love you,
God,
Mike.
man.
I love you too, man. Thank you,
You
thank you. I
guys come
love you guys.
next week, man. Thanks for going and watching.
Yes, sir.
Peace.
Subscribe.